Good morning, good morning, good morning, people. Yo, 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 yo. What's going on, people? This your boy Double R, man. Shouts out to the real BRC, the real battle rap community. So let's jump on right in, man. Av, Av, Av. Here we go again. First shotgunsuge, now Av, the man that they call the King Kong of Cave Game, the gorilla of Cave Game. About 3 weeks ago, you did an interview on Hip Hop is Real, and you were asked your opinion and your take on the situation involving Cassidy and Tay Rock. You took the conversation a whole nother route and said, okay, since Cassidy want to go at Tay Rock, which is your boss, who Cassidy got in his stable? What he got? Chubby Jag? Those was your exact words, Av. You called that man out. Okay. Nixon in the building. What's up with you, bro? Dex up in the building. You called that man out. Okay, then Jag responded on this channel with your boy Double R. And he said he was with all the smoke. Whatever you want to do, however you want to do it, all y'all had to do was get together, get on Instagram, Twitter, whatever, talk it out, exchange numbers, contact information, and hash out the, Then, Jag took it a step further, and he went on Angry Fan and did an Angry Fan interview. Now, that interview was maybe a day or two after he did an interview with me. And that was shortly after you did your video on Hip Hop is Real. Why Angry Fan didn't upload that video sooner, I don't know. You feel me? But Jag called you out. And what happened, Av? You disappeared. What happened? Okay. So this is one of the reasons of many reasons why we say what we say about these battlers. How we talk, the way we talk when in regards to these battlers. Because these niggas talk all that shit and then play the victim. So now I listened to your interview earlier today on PSA Hip Hop, 3 Letterman, who is a known hater, known critic of Jag's best friend, Cassidy. So out of the gate, we already know what route this interview gonna go. And it went how we thought it was gonna go. He laughing at you, he gassing you up. You and him both downplaying Jag. First of all, he don't even know Jag. You don't even know Jag. Then you contradicted yourself. And you said you knew about Jag because you used to listen to his music back in the day. And then you turn right around and try to act like he was a nobody, like you didn't know him. Which one is it? You used to listen to his music back in the day, or you don't know him? You feel me? This is why I say you ducking them, Av. And truth be told, I kind of had faith in you. I had faith, man. Me and Jag was talking, and Jag said, big bro, he said, bro, I think I got one. I said, you think we got one? He said, yeah, man, I think somebody is going to finally have the cojones to step up and face me. Because to be honest with you, Jag has been itching to get back in that ring. But to be truthfully honest, Darius in the building. What's up with you, bro? To be truthfully honest, niggas already know what time it is. They already know who Jag is. Jag talk frequently with Aveurl. He talk frequently with Twerk. You feel me? He know T-Top. You know, he know Mook. He talk frequently with Mook. He friends with Mook. Friends with Rex. All of them came up together. You feel me? There's actual evidence that is being withheld with footage of Jag smoking both Mook and Rex. But niggas want to get on camera. And we're going to talk about that later on today. How niggas get on camera and turn into this whole nother person. Because when they behind the camera and they off the set, niggas trying to be your best friend. Niggas trying to be like you. But we going to talk about that later on. You know, but I'm saying that to say this about Av. Was you really serious about battling Jag? Or was that just a clout chase move? We gonna get to that too. Because y'all try to downplay Jag. Like he ain't known. Same thing Suge did. How ironic. Okay, let's get to the numbers. Instagram followers. Jag has 85.9 thousand. 85.9K Instagram followers. Av, Mr. Shock Life, Cave Gang. You have 27.4K. Jag has almost triple your following. But Jag isn't known. Okay, let's move on. Music. Spotify, monthly listeners. Jag has 51, well, to be exact, I ain't gonna say 51K. To be exact, Jag has 51,658 monthly listeners. Av, you're not even on there. I put NA, you're not even on it. I searched. So, I researched your boss. Your boss, Tay-Rock, has 1,666 monthly listeners. So Jag has more than quadruple of monthly listeners than your actual boss does. So I could about imagine, and you're underdog. So I could about imagine what you have, if you even have anything. Okay? I'm just trying to show y'all, man, that I can back it up. Whatever I tell you, I can show you better than I can tell you. These niggas is ducking Jag, man. The numbers don't lie, right, Darius? Ronnie Hicks in the building, my brother. So moving forward, YouTube. Jag has 10,000. So 9,000, I think 9,906,600 subscribers. Excuse me. I put NA besides yours. I don't see your account. But see, this is what these guys do, y'all. They go on Hip Hop Is Real. They go on 15 Minutes of Fame. You know, they go on all these known platforms. Even on J Blacks, Piper Boys, you feel me? Battle Truths, PSA Hip Hop, Angry Fan. They go on all these known platforms within the battle community. And they promote their music. But they don't build their own shit up. They don't build their own channel up. Ain't that something? It's bad enough you ain't trying to build your brand up. You trying to depend on Smack. Going back to Smack, saying what's the next mission. when you can set your own rules. You can set your own rules. You feel me? You can bet on yourself. See, that's what people don't do enough in this world. Excuse me, y'all. That's what people don't do enough in this world. They don't bet on themselves. So they rely on other people. And those other people, more oftentimes than not, can give a damn about them. But you know what's so funny? Jag is actually doing him a favor. Fuck what Av say. I just gave you the numbers. So let's go to the Twitter following. Jag has 17.8K. 17.8K. 8,000 followers. Av has 14.3. So Jag has slightly more followers on Twitter. But Jag isn't known. You're more popular than Jag. You're doing Jag a favor. Okay. All this proves right here is that you're doing exactly what we thought you were doing. It's ducking. Just like shotgunsuge was ducking. You said yourself, I used to listen to his music. Probably still do. Probably did after you called him out. Well, before you called him out and then listened to him and realized, nah, that's not the route I want to go. This nigga's a whole different beast. And probably asked somebody about Jag and heard about his pit battles, then got scared. LOL. What's good, Double R? The Shadow Assassin in the building. What's good, Double R? Getting to the bread. You already know, bro. You already know. So it's just funny to me how these niggas, because I can't say the same thing about Suge. But with you, Av, you called this man out. That never happens to somebody like Jag. Because for the most part, niggas respect him. And they respect him to the point to where as though it's more of a higher risk than the actual reward. Although it's going to be a reward going against somebody like Jag is an even bigger risk because of the skill level, the talent level. And all that shit, I guarantee you, all that, he's an industry guy, and Jag is one of the pioneers of battle rap. He was around before shit, damn near all of y'all niggas. I guarantee you, it's not gonna be that type of discussion with Jag. He's outdated. You feel me? I heard it's 3 rounds for Suge. And Suge better be lucky. He better be lucky. Because Jag do have a battle coming up. I can't say versus who just yet. But Jag do have a battle. See, when niggas is out here trying to be nasty, you feel me? Trying to be snakes, trying to act funny. Guess what? God opened up another door, and another door, and another door. Like right now, you got people out here trying to throw dirt on my name and what I created and what I helped build. But guess what? I'm still with you now. I'm still doing videos. They still hating, and I'm still doing videos. At the end of the day, I got almost 2,000 videos in on YouTube and ain't received a dime. Almost 2,000 videos in. Well, probably would have been 2,000 if I hadn't deleted some of them. Without receiving a dime. What is that if it ain't dedication? And I hear niggas on this YouTube shit, they making money. They monetized and they still complaining. I ain't making a dime. And I got almost double the videos that they got. With good content. Dropping jewels, dropping knowledge. You feel me? But that's life, like I told you. from the beginning. Two things for certain in life: death and hate. We can go on and on. Death, hate, jealousy, animosity. We can go on and on. Disappointment. And also, too, I want to give a special shout out to GMOG Media TV, now known as in the battle community, Battle Tested. I want to give a special shout out to that brother because I checked out a couple of his videos. Salute to you, bro, for keeping it trail, man. Keeping it all the way real. That's all we ask. Keeping it real, man. You know, if you feel like Cassidy won, stand on that. If you feel like he lost, stand on that. You feel me? Niggas ain't about to get mad at other niggas for opinions. You know? So I salute that brother, man. Salute to you. I am battle tested. Go subscribe to that brother. You feel me? You know, he said that it was a lot of people out here that, and he was right, you know, that put a lot of faith and a lot of stock into one man. You know, I can admit I did. But where people got me all the way twisted was when they thought that I was a groupie. When they thought I was a stan. When they thought I had an infatuation. And I think I proved all of them wrong when I said that he lost. When I didn't think he did good. And I didn't just say that for that. I said it because I actually felt like it. People blew it all out of fucking proportion. Still blowing it out of proportion. Still running my name through the mud. But then making it seem like it's me calling out the TRBRC, telling them to step up. I have every right to. Because just like you, I helped start it. I helped create it. Still helping to create it. You know, one thing about me, nothing hasn't changed. I told y'all, I'm the realest in the business. There's a lot of niggas that I see in this YouTube shit that's the best in the business. But none as real as your boy, people. You could take that to the bank. None is real. Like my people say, Double R put the real in the TRBR. What motherfucker y'all know that spent all this time, months, glorifying another man. And then when it was time to say that man didn't do that good, I not only did it, but I kept that same energy as I did praising him. The realest in the business. Never question it. You feel me? And now certain individuals feel a certain type of way because they can't keep it real. They can't stand on it. You know, I see videos where niggas is switching up their story. First, they was confident that Cassidy won. Now, it's, well, he didn't do as good as I expected him. Nah. You felt like he won. You felt like he 3-0'd that man. Don't switch it up. Because I haven't. You feel me? And when I have, I came out and told the people, okay, second watch, I think he got him that first round. I know he got him that first round. You feel me? But the battle, all in all, was garbage. You feel me? Like, and that leads me to my next thing. To me, Arsonal and Cassidy both didn't just lose. Philly lost. Because Philly was promised a lot of things. Hell, we were promised a lot of things. That did not happen. But that wasn't the thing that got to me. It's how after we weren't promised, after our promises weren't delivered the way we were told they were going to be delivered. That same person didn't say anything. That same person is now continuously acting like they did everything that they said they was going to do. To me, that's the lame part about it. That's the unfortunate part about it. You know, that people spent their hard-earned money and time out of their day and was sold a dream. You know, but at the end of the day, this is why I'm here. I'm here, man, for the real ones. You know, I see people unsubscribing. I see people subscribing, unsubscribing. I see people being double agents, you know, shitting on my name, hoping one day that I just say I give up. I'm not going to do it no more. You know, there's too much pressure on me. Well, keep waiting. Keep waiting. In fact, this is only the beginning. Trust me when I tell you that. If one thing you can't deny when in regards to double R is the truth. Whatever I say, you better take it to the bank and cash it in. It's only the beginning, people. Only the beginning. You feel me? Hit the like button. Who in the building? Who we got? Demolished Beats. I like that name too, bro. Demolished Beats. What's up, Rob? What's up with you, fam? Salute. Nixon, my brother. Facts. I gotta give you a wrench, Demolished Beats. There you go. Top of the morning, double R. CRBRC is in the building. Deshaun Hart, salute, bro. Jag not ready, bro. I might do a separate video, probably today, a call-in video, just to see. I'm gonna do a poll on which I want me to talk about, and we're gonna do a call-in. You feel me? I'm trying to refrain from doing call-ins because there's a lot of haters and shit like that that's hating on what I'm doing right now and hating that I'm keeping it so real. That they trying to fuck up my program. They trying to come on my call-ins and fuck up my call-ins so I can't, you know, I can't do my thing. Why are people infatuated with Cassidy? That's another great topic. You know what, Yusuf Razik, I think that's your name, Yusuf Razik. I might have to invite you on this channel so we can talk about that. We can do a live together and talk about that. Because that's the same questions I have too as well. And I really want to know. And I know there's a lot of people out there that want to know as well. Why are people so infatuated with Cassidy? Yeah. Because Cassidy is really a legend in this rap shit. Slap. I guess you meant to say a lot. A lot of y'all niggas wouldn't understand because one, y'all not from Philly, and two, everybody tried to tarnish his name. I understand a lot. I probably understand it more than you, Malik Brooks, to be honest, and that's no disrespect. I understand it a lot. Shit, to be honest with you, where was you when I was out here doing my channel trying to fight to put respect back on his name? You know, and that's to you and anybody else that feel this way. I told you, I talk it like I walk it. Or walk it like I talk it, however you want to say it. You feel me? A lot of niggas just do talking. I not only talk, I walk. And I walk as much as I could walk. And I'm still walking. But the truth is the truth. An opinion is an opinion. You feel me? That's why it's very important, Yusuf, just like you said, to talk about that, the infatuation of Cassidy. You feel me? Because truth be told, since returning to battle rap, Cassidy hasn't held up on his promises. He hasn't held up on his end of the bargain. Yes, he beat Disaster. Yes, he beat Goods. Did not beat him in the fashion that he said he would. He just battled Arsenal. Some feel like he won, most, or some feel like he lost. Did not hold up on his end of the bargain. You feel me? We ain't gonna even get, because I want to sit back as far as the money. We ain't gonna even get to that part because it's still early. You know, but we waiting to see if he gonna hold up on that end of the bargain. Or his reasons behind not doing that. You feel me? I'm a realist, people. There's a difference. I told y'all there's a difference between being a realist and the realist. I'm a realist. I'm always keep it a buck. Whether niggas feel like I should be saying this or shouldn't be saying that, or you can't control me. At the end of the day, I got my own place, got a wife, you know, a nice life. And I got all that by not listening to what other motherfuckers think. Not worrying about what other motherfuckers think. Listen to how other motherfuckers feel that don't got my best interests. That wasn't around before. Like, it's funny to me how a lot of motherfuckers is popping out of the woodwork. Now that I said Cassidy didn't do so great, I actually got more people popping out of the woodwork than when I was saying he was doing good. Wonder why? Because motherfuckers wasn't genuine. A lot of people wasn't genuine. And my ones that was genuine is right here in the chat right now. My ones that was genuine is at work right now. But they let me know. They call me on the phone. Double R. Much respects, bro, for keeping it real. I can't speak for the rest of them niggas, but you always keep it real, bro. It was a lot of motherfuckers. Like, y'all don't realize how hard it was for me. I don't think y'all realize. I know they paint this narrative like I always wanted to betray them, and the motherfuckers that saying I was jealous of them was really jealous of me. Y'all know how it go. People try to flip it and make it seem like it's you, but it's them the whole time. That's jealous. You feel me? They got a vendetta, got a motive, got an agenda. I never came on these videos and said, fuck Cassidy. I never came on these videos and just blatantly went out of my way to hate Cassidy. I just speak facts. You know, it might come off a little aggressive. It might come off a little blunt. But that's how I am. Y'all didn't mind it when I was out here saying he was doing good. Y'all didn't mind it when I was out here shitting on other people. For him. And for the TRBRC. What's the issue now? I get it. It's about Cassidy. It was always about Cassidy. But in my world, it's not all about Cassidy. It's about Cassidy to a certain extent, but it's not all about Cassidy. And that's what a lot of y'all niggas just fail to realize. You feel me? And that's the problem with people. They put so much stock and so much faith into other people that they lose sight of who they are. Yes, Cassidy is a legend. And to be honest with you, I feel like I've proven that point enough. And I'm still doing it. But right is right, wrong is wrong. The truth is the truth. And the opinion is an opinion. You feel me? Get y'all panties out of a bunch, man. It is what it is. Let's move forward. Instead of dwelling on the past, let's figure out how we can make this thing better. Not just with Cassidy, but the shit we were supposed to be on from the beginning. Cleaning up this battle community. Cassidy ain't the only battler in town. He ain't the only battler around. You feel me? He is the energy. That's never stopped. You feel me? But he's not the only circus in town. You know? I don't understand you guys, man. Everything was fine and dandy when niggas was out here singing that song, singing that tune. Now niggas ain't singing it, but the funny part about it is niggas still singing it. You know, niggas just singing a different tune right now. You know, because the person that they was praising didn't show up. What y'all want me to come out here and say? What y'all want me to lie? What y'all want me to, act like I didn't see what I seen in that battle? And just say, woo, Cassidy did so good. Boy, he impressed us all. He did everything he said he was going to do. That's not me, bro. That's not me. I know what I seen. I know what I heard. And that wasn't it. And until I get what I know Cassidy is capable of doing, and until the people get it, then I'm going to continue to talk like this. And I'm going to continue to walk like this. Question is niggas going to keep it real? Is other niggas going to keep it real with them? You feel me? Like I said, if people around him feel like he actually did great and he actually stepped up to the plate, stand on that. Don't get out this motherfucker. I'm watching videos now. I'm watching videos and niggas are switching up. Niggas is like, man, it wasn't a great performance. I feel like he still won. That wasn't what you said though, bro. Brothers, that wasn't what you said though, sister. You said he demolished this man. You said he did tremendous. Stand on that. If one thing I can't stand in this world is a flip-flopping ass nigga. See, and this is why they try to paint this narrative of me being a flip-flopper. Because they see that within themselves. I told y'all, if a motherfucker acts, and I'm gonna keep saying this, if they actions don't match their words, then they not right. My actions match my words. What I told y'all, I'm the realest in the business. And I've been saying that from the beginning. From the beginning. And what happened? Okay, so if Cassidy was to ever lose, would you admit it? And what I do? Okay. And the ones that asked me that, they disappeared. Battle Truth, DME, Piper Boy, they disappeared. Guess what? My job is done. I got him to stop talking about Cassidy. At the least, not talking about Cassidy in the way in which he was at first. But truth be told, I'm not doing it in the way in which I was at first because Cassidy ain't do what he said he was going to do. See, that's the thing. Why y'all niggas ain't going to Cassidy? Why y'all ain't go banging down his door? Banging down his motherfucking Instagram, his Twitter and all that shit. Asking him why he didn't deliver like he said he was going to do. See, that's the type of shit that make him think he can continue doing this shit. But y'all coming at the very one that's keeping it buck and been keeping it a buck from the start. Like I said, I don't know what y'all niggas saying, but I know what the fuck I seen. And I know Cassidy is way better than that. He know he way better than that. You know he way better than that. But you ain't real enough to it. You ain't as real as me to admit it. You ain't as real as me to tell him to his face. You ain't real as me to get him on the phone and tell him. If he was to call me right now, yo boy, what's going on? Why you up here saying I lost? You did. I know you could do better than that. And here's the funny thing. Here's the funny part about it. Cassidy hasn't said a word. Y'all been doing all the talking for him. And he haven't came out and denied anything. People gonna say, well, he's on vacation. Okay, I got word that Cassidy's back on vacation. Cassidy really has been watching these videos. Y'all think he haven't? You feel me? The TRBRC is his baby. You think he ain't checking up on his baby? You feel me? But the thing is, in order for this thing to be strong, we have to keep it real across the board. We can't be out this motherfucker half-stepping, half-assing. We got to tell it like it is. TRBRC is built off telling it like it is and not like it was. As my grandmother used to say. Rest her soul. That's what it was built off of. Telling the absolute truth. No matter how a motherfucker think. No matter how much a motherfucker feel like, oh, you doing this, you doing that. Hey, at the end of the day, this is the TRBRC. But are we doing that? No, the fuck we not. And that's why we at where we at right now. That's why we looking weak right now. That's why they out here laughing at us. Making fun of us. Because Cassidy didn't deliver like he said he was going to do after talking all that shit. And we ain't delivering like we said we was going to do after praising Cassidy. That's why we at where we at. Not because of retro Rob or retro slob, whatever y'all niggas try to say. Not because niggas in TRBRC is acting funny. If any niggas in TRBRC is acting funny, it's you niggas. Because y'all niggas got out here with me and talked all that shit. Sung Cassidy praises. Remember, this is how the TRBRC was built. When people say, well, Retro Rob, you kicked out of the group. How the fuck am I kicked out of the group? And I'm one of the people responsible for this group even existing. Think. Stop going and listening to these dumbass niggas. And think for yourself. You want to get the real? Come over here. You want to get the real truth? Come over here. You want to be lied to? You want to be bamboozled? You want to be hoodwinked, led astray, ran a motherfucking muck? Go over there and listen to them clowns. And then you can bring your ass over here and I can give you the real lesson. I can give you the real truth. That's why niggas is tiptoeing around me. Oh, come on my live. Wait until my live over. Watching my whole live. Wait until it's over so they can call me up and ask what was going on. My live was on. The people was listening. The people want to hear it. Don't wait till my live is over so you can address me so you can go run back on your channel and make up some stories. So you can get me to come on your live so you can fuck up your mics and shit like that. When you call me, my mic fucked up. Your shit crystal clear. The volume is super high. Then you edit the videos and take all the parts out while I was cooking your ass. And try to make it seem like you got at me. Never. Niggas can listen to my videos and listen to your videos. I say the fact that you even doing a call in, it's my shit. Who we got up in here? I got a mean stash. You seen Cass getting his thug on. I strip my bitch. We kiss and get your hug on. Most definitely. Ill Nigma in the building. What's up with you, fam? I ain't seen you in a minute. William Turner in the building. My family in the building. Yeah, Ill Nigma. We know Cassidy nasty, man. We know Cassidy nasty. We know Cassidy is nasty, man. But we want to see that. That's why we doing like this, man. I told you. This is my way of constructive criticism. See, y'all niggas feel like I'm taking shots at them because y'all haven't seen the motherfucker give him constructive criticism. Because everybody around him telling him that he doing good. Knowing damn well he not. I'm here, homie. Shouts out to you. Hartford, Connecticut, in the building. Yeah, Enigma always stood up, man. Hartford, Connecticut, man. From DC to Hartford, baby. We in here. We know Cassidy, that nigga. We know he nasty, man. That's what we want to see. If anything, y'all don't realize how hurt I was, man. That's initially why I apologized. I apologized for, operating off anger. But in reality, as regards to the TRBRC needing to step up, I'm well within my rights. I'm double R. When you think about TRBRC, names that come to mind: YMF, double R, YMF, Jersey, double R, YMF. Them the names that come to mind. We all came in this together. We all built this together. And nobody started anything. We just three different individuals that started talking about Cassidy. See, I'm gonna tell y'all how this shit started. Me, Jersey, YMF were individuals that shared the same take on niggas out here disrespecting Cassidy. We took the same stance. And people that supported Cassidy and been support Cassidy followed us. And then on top of that, it went from not only just talking about Cassidy, but standing for something much greater, much bigger. Cleaning up the battle rap culture, cleaning up the battle rap community. And what happened, this is the real truth. And what happened was Cassidy himself like how we were thinking. Because remember in the Angry Fan interview, when Cassidy shouted us out, what'd he say? He said these guys not only can talk about battle rap and have knowledge of battle rap, but they have knowledge of life. They have knowledge of the world, what's going on in the world, of people, of everything. Cassidy seen a piece of us in himself. And believe it or not, although he may not agree with a lot of the things we say and we do, YMF, Cassidy, Slave, Piper Boy Williams in the building. What's up with you, fam? You a funny dude for that name, too. Pookie Cousin Fred in the building. What's up with you? Good morning, family. My homeboy. Vince Little John in the building. What's up with you, Lil John? Yeah, so back to what I was saying, right? We all took a stance on, and it's funny, right? Because niggas say we Cassidy stands, but that's exactly what we did. We took a stand against not only them trying to shit on Cassidy legacy, but also the corruption and the pollution in battle rap in general. But the crazy thing about it was, as the days started to go on, the weeks started to go on, the months started to go on, people started to show that those things that we initially thought we was there for, they was never there for. And that's why we're at where we're at right now. Because it's a conflict in between what we stood for, well, what we thought we stood for, and people being there for other reasons. You know, that's irrelevant. That has nothing to do for what we has nothing to do with what we initially came there for. Who's that? King Lazarus Hams. No, Harris. I got these shades on. King Lazarus Harris in the building. I just listened to Cassidy versus Disaster. He went crazy. Yeah, don't remind me of that. Don't remind me of that, because I told people. You feel me? Like, that battle versus Arsonal was worse than the Disaster battle. The Disaster battle was Cassidy's best complete performance, complete battle. That first round with Goods was his best round. But the best battle Cassidy had was against Disaster, in my personal opinion. Enigma, that's real, bro. They need to step that up ASAP. I feel like Eminem sneak diss Cassidy sometimes too. My people in the bill. Let me see who I miss. Okay, we good. Yeah, man. But I'm a stand on my square, man. I always did, always will. King Lazarus Harris, Cassidy versus Mook. Who do you got? It's kind of too early, but I did a video when I had Mook. But I had Mook for several different reasons. One, if they're on a stage, Mook is gonna wash him. I just feel like on the stage, Cassidy isn't really prepared for the stage right now. You feel me? With all due respect. As far as in battle format. Now performing and all that shit, Doing music and shit like that, that's different from actually battling, having an opponent, you know, rapping a cappella and doing, you know, and entertaining. Also, if Cassidy battles soon, if this battle is sooner rather than later, because let's be honest, Cassidy needs to take some time and he needs to find his niche. I'll repeat that. Cassidy needs to take some time and find his niche. Like I said before, Lux don't do all that extra shit, neither does Mook. But they found their niche. They found what worked and they made it work for them. Cassidy need to find his niche. And in order to find that niche, he's gonna have to take at least a quarter of a year off. At least a year off. If he come back within 6 months, 7 months, or even before a year, he will lose. You can't just turn it on. I know we all, me myself, we all know what Cassidy is capable of. We all know that, you know, at any moment, Cassidy can just, you know, turn that switch on and it's lights out for everybody. You feel me? Turn that switch off and on and it's lights out. But unfortunately, when I watch Cassidy on that stage, there's a couple things I see. Well, confidence is still there. His confidence will always be there. That's Cassidy. That's his personality. But Cassidy looks befuddled. Cassidy looks like he's experimenting. When you talk the amount of trash, the amount of shit that Cassidy talk, people, I know myself, and many of my people in here, people are expecting you to show up. People aren't expecting, let's go back to the Bob breakdown. People aren't expecting a bunch of excuses. Oh, the mic wasn't working like that. Oh, the lights was flickering off and on. Don't matter. You say you the God. You say you the best in the business. Now prove it. When I seen Cassidy on the stage, it just looked like he's still trying to find that remedy. He's trying to find that recipe. You know, and that's not a good sign. Because like I said, for the amount of shit that he talked in his promotions, his interviews and everything, you would think Cassidy got everything down pat. But when you watch him battle, he clearly don't. And then that's when the talks come in. Is Cassidy delusional? That's when the talks come in. When you talk all of this shit, and then you go in there and do the complete opposite of the shit that you talk. You yourself said delusion is when a person can actually prove your delusion. Well, people ain't got to prove it. You're proving it. Because when you talk that shit and then you get in there and you do the complete opposite, and that's one of the things I feel like people aren't having enough conversations about. The fact that the amount of shit that Cassidy talked. But I know what time it is. A lot of people are here strictly just to protect him. You feel me? I told you from the jump, I'm here to put respect on his name for those people who is trying to get out here and lie and act like he wasn't that dude. But I'm not about to sit up here and lie and say that he is that dude now. You know, so it is what it is. Cal Eddie in the building. We in here. Salute, bro. Mondry Moore in the building. What's up with you? Good morning, Triple R. What's up with you, fam? King Lazarus hers. I keep saying ham. I think he's overthinking it. He will lose, especially against Silky Do-Rag Mook. Yeah, he would definitely lose if they get on that stage. He would definitely lose if he jumped right back into a battle within a year. Cassidy need to take some time. He need to spar. He need to have a like a simulation. Get a group of motherfuckers around. Um, call Daddy Myers up. You seem to be close with Daddy Myers. Call a couple of top tiers up and call a little, bring some people in and simulate a crowd. And try your style. Try different styles. Behind the scenes, work on different styles. Because we know you can rap. That's not even a question. You got that down pat. And also with that too as well. Switch up your style a little bit. Switch up your cadence a little bit. Focus more on punching more. Because people love punching. Like, you don't have to punch like you used to. But punching kind of like, you know how you playing basketball and you having a cold night from the field and you ain't as hot as you usually is. So what you do to get you started is you started doing the little things. You start rebounding. You start boxing out. You start passing. You start playing good defense. All those things and tactics to get you going and get that train running. In your case, it will be punches. Giving motherfuckers a nice haymaker. To get the crowd going. To get your adrenaline rushing. You feel me? But just to come out like I'm going to do what I want to do, it's not going to work, Cassidy. It's not going to work. You seen it in the goods battle in the first round where you just completely obliterated them in the first. And then the second and third round, you went the route of, okay, now I'm about to get my point across. And you seen how that went. See, here's the thing with doing it your way. You can do it your way, but your way have to work. Your way did not work. Your way did not work in the goods battle, and your way did not work in the Arsenal battle. Because people say, well, he did good in the first round, but the first round wasn't his way. If you look really closely, he was pocket tapping goods. He was doing all the shit that he said he was against in the first round. He said he'd hit a hippo and knock an elephant down. That's this era type battle rap shit. That's this era type battle rap bars. That first round was this era. Second and third was him trying to show the science. Did not work out. In the Arsenal battle, he had a couple of bars from this era. The Nate Robb line and all that shit. The aluminum foil line. All of that shit was in this era. And then it went downhill from there. Notice, it went downhill from there. Exactly. He his worst enemy. Cassidy is his worst enemy. Like Jersey said, you're not battling your opponent. You're battling Cassidy. And that's why it's so funny, and the irony is that you actually had an album of you going against yourself, because that's exactly who the fuck you're going against right now. And until you actually realize and get the full understanding of that, we're going to continue to see these type of lackluster performances. You're not battling Arsenal. You're not battling Goods. You're not battling Disaster. You're not battling Mook. You're not battling Joe Blow or whoever you're going to battle in the future. If you're going to battle in the future. You're battling Cassidy. You're battling your legacy that you built. And that's why I said, if you don't get it together, we're going to see the rise and the fall. You're going to contribute to tearing down the legacy that you ultimately built. For what? At what cost? Just to try to prove a point? If you want to prove a point that bad, well, you proving it. Now get back to that shit we want to hear. Get back to that Cassidy I know you can be. Cassidy know better than anybody else what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to motivate you to get in that joint, man, because I'm sick of hearing Battle Truth. I'm sick of hearing 3 Letterman. I'm sick of all these motherfuckers. But there's only one way to stop it. You have to go in there and you have to run through the whole roster. Then you have to find a way to get Jag in there so he can help you do it. And that's a discussion for another day. So we could put to bed all this bullshit. Of motherfuckers in the industry can't compete with these battle rappers. This narrative they try to push because they ain't got their shit straight. 3 Letterman, motherfucking Angry Fan, Uncle Ra, all these old ass niggas that's been doing this shit for decades. Coming out here pushing these false ass narratives. And letting certain niggas slide because they wanna get an exclusive video. Exclusive interview. You feel me? It's stupid. I don't think that's going to be possible for him to be honest with you. I just think the battle game has passed him by. Maybe. But we damn sure know he can't be honest with a bunch of yes men around him. That we know for certain. How ironic, right? How ironic. Before Cassidy had Jag with him at these battles. Before Cassidy had a whole different group with him at these battles. In the one battle where you have YMF, Ill Flow, you know, and outside of Jersey, these other fake ass niggas with you, you have your worst fucking battle. And then YMF turn around and say, man, Cassidy should have had a bunch of me's there. He should have had a bunch of YMFs there. Them niggas Cassidy had. You feel me? When Arsenal grabbed him, they should have been jumping on them niggas. Them type of niggas, them YMF type niggas is the niggas that you should not have around you. If they talking like that, Cassidy should have had a bunch of YMFs with him. Because we came masked up, strapped up, ready to go. Ready to bust ass. That's what you don't need. What you need is a motivator. You need a nigga to tell you, nah, scratch all that. I don't even give a fuck what you had written. That shit ain't gonna work. Hold on, let's go in the dressing room. Hey, let's take a smack. Tell the people, man, you the headline. You Cassidy. They gonna have to wait. We gonna either give them to them right or we ain't gonna give it to them at all. You gonna have to find a way to get them motherfuckers their money back or something. You feel me? You did it with Surf. You did it when Surf got locked up. You feel me? Hold on. Now let's go over these raps again. That's not gonna work. Take that out. We're gonna have to do this. That's not gonna work. Take that out. We're gonna have to do that. Take that out. That's not gonna work. We have to do this. That's what you need. But when you got niggas around him saying, yeah, you need a bunch of YMFs around you, what? A bunch of niggas that's gonna follow him through the 7-Eleven, tell him how great he is, kiss his rings, kiss his feet, kiss his ass, tell him he the best thing since sliced bread. You feel me? Like, you don't need that. You need niggas around you that's gonna tell you like it is and not like it was. He got a bunch of bootlickers around him. Yes, sir. Who that? That shit, that chit chat fam, get you backhand. I rap, man, but I clap the gap. But I clap to the gap jam. And I'ma get and I'm a gat man. Put the Mac with the ear holes to your earlobes. You stiff like scarecrows. Yeah, bro, all that shit I know, bro. All that shit I know. To be honest with you, to be truthfully honest, if he'd have been better off in that Arsenal battle rapping that shit. You feel me? Like he'd have been better off. Them lines you just told me, them old joints, he'd have been better off spitting that shit. I seen Arsenal look Cassidy right in the face and told him he bought a home. He put it on Instagram, but he said, I bought a home. Thank you, Cassidy. I bought a home with this money I'm getting for battling you. And I'm looking at Cassidy like, why the fuck aren't you rebuttaling that? I was hoping he was gonna pull out some old lines and flip them. He's trying to change himself instead of just doing what got him his fans. Facts. Instead of doing what made him who he is. Instead of doing what made us love him. I'm like, this nigga literally looked in your face and told you he hit a sweet lick off you. You should have flipped that. All that shit you was talking in them face-offs. About this nigga, this nigga dream come true. It's like going to Disneyland. All that shit, you should have found a way to put that shit in your raps. I should have heard a whole bunch of bars of you saying how much Arsenal is enamored with being in your very presence. You asked you told the motherfucker, the people in the face-off, you would give them $100 if they can recite fucking 4 bars that Arsenal said in his music. That type of shit should have been said in the fucking battle. But no, you went in the battle and you wanted to do it your way. And just like in the goods battle, in the second and third round, it's not going to work. You can experiment on your time. You can experiment in sparring. But not right now, while you on my time and I'm spending my money. That's what you got to understand, Cass. While I'm spending my money and you on my time, you're going to give me what I came to see. And if you don't, boo. We love Cass for Cass, not because he goes bow and dunk on niggas. Cass, get back to your roots. We want to hear you, Cass. Yeah, exactly. Get back to your roots. You heard it from the subscribers. But yeah, man, back to my initial title, man. Like, Av, you don't want no smoke, bro. You don't want no smoke, Av. Neither did Shotgunsuge. Y'all niggas need to stop faking. And this is why y'all niggas, and we gonna get to that shit if I feel like talking about it too. You talking about these niggas saying you caught a cab to the home or to the station, and then there's people out here saying Mike P drove you to the station. Niggas talking all this big money shit, but y'all niggas, man. And then, what's the name? You asked to join fucking Dot Mob. You asked somebody to put in a word for you. I think it was James. You asked James to put in a word for you. The Rex. Rex said he didn't know you like that. Then he said, man, give me $1,000 in a battle, in a free battle, and I'll see what I can do. You couldn't even put up the $1,000. But you talking all this rah-rah shit. You talking all this, man, you're gonna have to come see me. How ironic, right? You talking to Jag how Rex is talking to you. But truth be told, Rex has earned the right to talk that way. You haven't. You haven't earned the right. You haven't earned your stripes to the point to where as though you can downplay somebody like Jag, somebody that's doing a whole lot hell of a better than you. Niggas asking you to give up $1,000 to join that mob, and you can't even come up with the money. It's crazy. What's so funny? Rex said he didn't know you like that, but guess who he do know like that? Jag. I rest my case. It's your boy Double R, man. Salute to my people. Smash that like button, people.